All right, Labubu lovers, this one's for you. Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you're doing fantastic. I am back with another unboxing for you today. And if you are a Labubu fan, this may be the first time you're seeing one of my videos. So hello, my name is Brittany and welcome to my little corner of the internet. Today we are talking and unboxing Labubu. They're so ugly, they're cute, tiny little monster plushies from Pop Mart that is turning everyone insane. So I only just learned what a Labubu was a few weeks ago. And I said, what the heck is a Labubu? So I went back onto YouTube and I started watching some videos and I was horrified with what I found. Not necessarily the toy itself, but the insanity surrounding this tiny little plushie keychain. People are breaking into cars to steal them. Women are getting bumped into, and when they look down, the Labubu they had hanging off their purse is gone. Like they're literally being mugged. People are being stalked down the street if they're walking with a Pop Mart bag. People are literally coming to blows over these Pop Mart vending machines so they can get one. It's absolutely crazy what people are doing. So when I first saw these things, I was immediately like, nope, absolutely not doing this. But then my curiosity started to get the better of me. And I went onto Facebook Marketplace just to see what I would find. And there were a lot of sellers, of course. There's always going to be a lot of resellers. And that's another thing. I don't like supporting resellers because they're contributing to this madness. But I knew there was no chance in hell that I was ever going to get my hands on one directly from Pop Mart. And we don't have those stores where I live. So I thought, you know what? Maybe one. Maybe just one. I just want to see it for myself. Hold it in my hand, see what it's about. Just one. I can do just one. And I am embarrassed and ashamed to admit that I did let my curiosity with this one get the better of me. And I bought a Labubu. I am part of the problem. Just one. Just one. Just one of each. Okay? Just one of each. I know there's the Coca-Cola collection, but I don't like the Coca-Cola ones, so I'm not getting one of those. So just one of each though. I have the exciting macarons, I have the have a seat, and a big into energy. This is it. So whatever's in these boxes, that's it for me, because I am not doing this. I am not getting into another collection. I am not losing my mind over this toy. I am scratching a curiosity itch and I'm done, I swear. So as I mentioned, I did unfortunately get this from a reseller. I really don't like supporting that, but there was no other way I was gonna get my hands on one of these. I was worried about getting duped because there are a lot of fake ones out there, the Labubus. I did watch a lot of videos to tell the difference between the reals and the fake, and I think I'm pretty good. He did have a lot of really great reviews, and they went back for a few years, so they weren't all just like recent with the Labubus. We scanned the QR codes and all that. They are all factory sealed, and you can even see inside like the little red tab there. So I think we're good to go. I guess it's time. Enough of my rambling. Let's just get to what you are here for, to see what Labubus I got. So I'm going to leave the exciting macaron for the end. This is the one that I was wanting the most, and the only one I was originally going to get because I actually like them all. I don't like all the Labubus in the other collections, but I like all of these characters. There's none that I'm going to be disappointed about, so we're going to save that for last. Let's do the have a seat. So we have Hee, Cece, Dada, Zizi, Baba, and QQ. And out of these, I like QQ and Baba the best, these two here. I prefer the ones with the eyes open to the ones with the eyes closed. And there's something about Dada. I don't like the red eyes. So I'm hoping, that's the only one I kind of really don't want. But yeah, so let's see. All right, there she is. So I'm not gonna look at the character card. So here we go, our first Labubu. Ooh, okay, I like this one. This was one of my favorite ones. This is Baba. Yay, okay, so I'm happy with this one. Let me get them up and show you there. So we have Baba. Very cute. Okay, so I'm gonna try. So this is one thing you see with like the fakes. Like some people are having fun with it and they're deliberately ordering Lafufus from like AliExpress and stuff just to see how cursed they are. And some of them, like the heads just flop around like crazy. This one is on really well. Also, you see with like the feet in some of the fake ones will just spin like a 360-degree angle. This one does not. And also the real ones have little wiring that go through the arms so you can manipulate them slightly. So yeah, this one I'm pretty confident is the real deal. And I have to admit, as much as I am a hater for this kind of stuff, it is kind of cute. It is kind of cute, okay? I'll give you guys that. I will give that to you. It is kind of cute. I mean, I'm not going to like commit a crime and break into somebody's vehicle to get one. That's crazy. But yeah, okay, sure. They're cute. They're cute. I'll give you that. Next up, we have the Big Into Energy. This series is super popular right now because I think it's like the newest release, but it's the one that I'm not super in love with. I don't know. I just don't vibe with all the colors. My favorites on here are Hope, Serenity, and Luck. The blue, green, and purple, because those are my favorite colors. I hate Love. I'm sorry if you love Love. I don't like red. It's just not my color. And I hate, again, those red demon eyes on it. Not a fan. And then also Loyalty kind of has these like pinky eyes and stuff. I'm just not a fan of it. And Happiness is okay. But I'd really like one of the first three, the Hope, Serenity, or Luck. All right, here we go. Second Labubu. Also has that red Pop Mart tab. Okay. Is this normal that it comes in this bag? Because I've watched a lot of unboxings and I don't remember seeing it in a little drawstring bag. But one thing it does have is, if you can see these holes in the bag, there's 4 holes, and I've been told by people, like, by like YouTube videos, that that's one indication of the real deal, is that the Pop Mart bags will have the 4 holes in them, like you can see them here. But that's interesting. Okay. We'll see what's inside. Let's get his face. Yay! Okay, so we have Luck. This is actually my favorite one out of the Big Into Energy series. So I'm really excited for that. Let's check them out and see what we have here, because I'm a little sketched out with that bag. I mean, I did scan the QR code. Here's the card. realized I forgot to show you the card for the Have a Seat. Let me get that one out. Okay, so this is the Have a Seat card for Baba. And then we have Lux. Let me check him out. Okay, so I'll show you him close up, or her. What do you think? The logos on both their feet are exactly the same. I can see on Baba, it does have that little kind of like UV light logo. I forgot to grab my light. He doesn't appear to have one, but it does seem to have the wire in the hands. And another way to tell is that the ears, like on the fake ones, the ears are like wide apart. This one does not seem too wide at all. The thing that is making me doubt is that the feet are rotating all the way. And I saw in videos that the authentic ones don't do that. But that's the only thing that's giving me any kind of pause. Like the stitching and everything I think looks good. It doesn't look cursed or anything like some of the fakes. Huh. I mean, I think it's real. I'll have to, there is a QR code on the tag, so maybe I'll scan that and I'll see what happens. Okay, I'm back. I took a quick break to scan the QR code on the tag, and it did bring up the Pop Mart website, and I was able to verify it. It did say it is a genuine Labubu, and I Googled about the bag, and there are posts on like Reddit and stuff saying that the new version does come with this cute little drawstring bag. So I believe this is authentic. If it's not, it is the best fake that I have seen. Let me know what you guys think. I think it's the real deal. All right, so we have one more Labubu left. This is the exciting macaron, and as I mentioned earlier, this was originally going to be the only one I was going to buy because I do like all the characters. I think they are super cute. The fur on them I think is a little bit different from what I can see in photos. So we've got soy milk, lychee berry, green grape, sea salt coconut, toffee, and sesame bean. And then of course there is a secret for all of them. The secret, I have seen it online. It's just a brown Labubu. It would be cool to get the secret just because it's more rare, but I honestly think it is the most boring. That's like same with the Have a Seat. I think it's just brown. And then with the Big Into Energy, it's gray. The only thing that kind of makes that secret special is it's got like some rainbow features on it, which are cute. But other than that, I think the secrets are kind of duds, which is an odd thing to do. But nonetheless, I mean, it's still cute. So here we go. The exciting macarons. We've got the red Pop Mart tab. Alrighty. So I'll leave the card in the box. We've got our cute foil bag. Let's see what side his face is on. Okay. So here we go. Whoop. Okay. Let's see what we got. What is it? Ooh, cute. This one is sea salt coconut, the bluish one. Yeah, sea salt coconut. Cute. He's blue. It's kind of a grayish blue. But yeah, he's cute. I like him. Again, we've got the Pop Mart tag here. It says the monsters. The tags with the QR codes. His feet doesn't turn all the way, so I'm not sure, like if this is like the newest release and they changed the bags they come in, they may have changed a few other features on it as well. But yeah, he's very sturdy construction. He too has the little wiring through the arm, so you can kind of change his position a little bit. His feet are very solid there. I know they do have different logos on the bottom. So some of them, they're like embossed, like right into the plastic, and some are printed on. So his is a bit different. But yeah, he's cute. Little sea salt coconut. Their little bellies are cute too. All right, I like him. And then we have her card there. So let's get them all. So they're all a little different, which is kind of neat, but also like if you're into collecting, when things are like when packaging and stuff is all different, it can be a little annoying for those like serious collectors, because like they don't really match. But there's also something kind of cool about them all being very unique. I will say that is one thing I did notice with these boxes. Oh, I left the other box over on the counter, but they're different sizes, which bugged me. It's like when you're reading a book series and then they change the size of the books for no good reason. Or back in the day when I used to collect my DVD box sets, and you'd have like the first few seasons would all be perfect, and then they would just completely change the packaging so it doesn't all match. Don't know why they do it. It would drive me nuts. But yeah, so I don't know why the boxes are different sizing. It's not really important. People probably just end up throwing them away anyway. But yeah, I don't know. Consistency is key. So let's recap what we've got here. So we have Baba from the Have a Seat collection. You know, originally the Have a Seat collection was kind of my least favorite because they're in this sitting position, but I actually kind of think she's one of my favorite. And she's not like some crazy cool color, and she doesn't have funky eyes, but yeah, I don't know. There's just something about her that I love. And then we have the Sea Salt Coconut and Luck, which I also really love. I like the coloring of Luck, and I like the fur. This one, the Macaron series, the fur is very different. Actually, the fur is kind of different between these two as well. The Big Into Energy seems more fluffy, but yeah, I like them. All right, so that's it. That is my first and last Labubu experience. All in all, I'm not mad at it. It's cute, okay? They're cute. I have my cute little 3. I'm happy, I'm good, I'm out, okay? I'm out of the game. You guys can have the rest. I'll give you a little bit of slack. I kind of see the appeal for a couple, okay? A couple. You don't need like 50. But yeah, you guys have fun out there. It's not that serious, okay? Don't rob anybody. Don't be spending your college tuition. Don't be spending your rent money. You know, have fun, spend responsibly, and leave some for the rest of you guys, okay? That's all I have for you today. If you like the video, like the video. And if you want to see more like this in the future, consider subscribing and turning on that notification bell. Until next time, bye-bye.